me for going over our time limit here.
Hurry up.
So this first one is the one that's on the site. It's the winner. It's called Georgia's Gorgeous this time of year. And it was written on the eve of the heroine's third surgery. Georgia's gorgeous this time of year. But now it's hard to run with a busted hip and 2 shattered legs. To hush, to listen for the sounds of a lover's lovely lips. Wind rushing in through cracked windows on a lazy Sunday drive. It's hard to breathe, to reach out for anything on another journey ride to nowhere. And it's a little tough to stare at 10,000 bricks. Those cracked Carmen portals to a time when everything was so clear. There was a bedridden year. Tossing in the night, screaming for lack of light, and Lortabs couldn't dull the pain of broken femurs. And then the sun came up. The world was humming. I was running again, with a cane, but the bones moved all the same, joints to ashes and tendons to dust, and everything was shouting, but it didn't matter. There was music in the leaves, a secret lingering just out of reach in January air. The mornings felt warm, and I told my love recoveries are born in nectarines, pirate ship sheets, his brilliant auburn beard. And I adored his maple leaf tattoo when I ran a finger across those perfect fruit-fleshed lips, when I kissed my breath on the window of the Tacoma, and I didn't think of scalpels hitting waves. There was only color slurring through the sky, a woman atop a lighthouse, the shadows of all those waving 50-year-old ships. Thank you, and this next one's a little more fun, and it's called Love Letter to Matthew from Zombie. The end was extremely fucking nigh when I stumbled your way at that party. Red carpets of corpses, sheen of bloody leaves, chunks of me and mangled bits of everyone else, kerosene, spreading like wildfire over ransacked holy ground. I mean, I used to be so lifeless. The whole world was burning, but I just lurched over carnage, vacant stare, and a blatant disregard for the finest smelling flesh because my maker had forgotten me. And I'm not sure how that man could travel from spilling my innards to ass backwards, from infecting meat or ejecting my twitching body for another poor schmuck who just happens to run faster. But so it goes, or so they tell me, which is where I was left that night by the bonfire, when you pulled a twig from my hair and traced an X over your heart. Such laughter would have tortured a better ghoul than me, but I kept myself from tearing off that cocky bastard grin because I think I'm ready to generate energy with you. Because I don't know about dying, but I can figure out I'm dead. In terms we can both comprehend, a body, that's me, needs a charge of electricity after being crushed. Want to talk science? We're the ions joined by lust. When a negative meets a positive, Molotovs burst against the street, which sounds dangerous. Friction always is. But that's half the thrill of this girl's hips shoving yours in that sweat-soaked backyard where all the souls go to die and to come back again. Okay, I have one more really quickly. I'll blow through it, and then thank you guys for coming, and I'm excited to hear everybody else. This one's addressed to a customer who came into my GNC. I don't know if you guys know GNC, we sell vitamins. But this poem's really for my mother, and it's really special. It's called Lovesick Poet Sings the Busted Capillary Blues for a Battered Customer with a Bun in the Oven. To Melissa, who slouched into my GNC, who asked me if taking fenugreek really would make her breasts grow, I want you to know that I've been right where you are. I mean, yeah, you'll see results, especially when fennel's thrown in, like pow, caressing your mouth until those pills make you hot. But girl, you should know that I've heard you moat, sigh into your phone. I've got to go to court, but Mama won't go with me. No, neither will he. Now, I saw all those bruises. Pancaked makeup isn't fooling me or anyone else like my poor mother, who once thought exactly what you're thinking now. How maybe a baby could save 2 lovers from a split. How pretending he never kicked the shit out of you might ensure your daughter a life free from abuse. Not a single blade pulled on parent or child. No black eye lies, just bulletproof. But comforts don't come easy. My father didn't kill me, but himself. Barreling through is Jack and cocaine, and what I'm trying to say is violet. Indigo, too. It's staggering that bruises connect me with you, how my mother's irises gleam with broken blood vessel goo, and these days my own heart hums busted capillary tunes like Jesus Christ, don't leave, or I would thunk to any beat if it meant you'd stay. So Miss Melissa, please listen. Hear a ribcage rupture and then feel less alone. And would it really be crazy? A stranger, some future, drunk on sweet tea, patio he built you with tan-weathered hands? Perhaps a backyard for me. Man, I've yet to meet in our hammock at midnight, sonnet off, no clothes on, honeyed iams from his lips that I'd often taste under sultry black sky. It's possible. Yeah, it could be.